In today's video, we find out what happens when Boss Geno the Ageless meets NPCs. This is the first boss meet ever inside of Chapter 4, Season 1. So let's jump into this. The NPCs we're going to be taking over to the Ageless will be the Frozen Red Knight, because she wants to set a gaze on the Oathbound and take them out. We're also going to be taking over Raptian the Brave, because he swore an oath to the Oathbound. And we're also going to be taking over Halsey, because for some reason she just likes to hunt vampires. And for what we know, maybe the Ageless could be a vampire. But if you guys are new around here, roughly 98% of you guys watching right now aren't already subscribed. Let's try and get to 500,000. Tap that subscribe, it'd mean the world to me. Anyway, let's jump in to the plan. So the plan for today's video is to simply take all of them 3 NPCs over to the location of the Ageless. That was the Red Knight Ice version, obviously Halsey and Raptian. Now without Battle Labs, it means we're going to have to farm up gold and hire these and take them over, but once we've done that, we'll take them over to Geno the Ageless and see if they can defeat him. So jumping straight into this, I jumped into my battle bus and headed to the island. I had to go and find the location of Frozen Knight, obviously Halsey, and the Raptian the Brave, but luckily enough, I had 2 other squad members, so I directed them to go and get Raptian and Halsey. Now my mission was to get Frozen Knight. Now, Frozen Red Knight is the official name. We're going to be calling it Frozen Knight here because it's easier to call it Frozen Knight just because it's shorter. We're going to be landing in over at the Bastion. So the Bastion is a little bit difficult because to get Frozen Knight out of here, I'm going to need a vehicle to travel over to the Ageless as fast as possible. Geno over there, it's going to be hard to get over to the Ageless quickly. But inside of the Bastion, we do have an ability to hire the NPC. Now to do this, we do need to get access to a bunch of gold. And obviously getting access to gold means I've got to farm up chests or hopefully find a safe. And I've got to do this quick because the storm's coming. There's no longer Battle Labs. Fortnite have removed Battle Labs. Please add Battle Labs back. It's so difficult to do these videos, but it's okay. We've managed to find a way around it. So all I've got to do is find 100 gold. So not easy. Got to find it and look around. So I've already found 9. Still got a little bit more to find. I've got another chest up here. Let's open this. Get some more gold from this. There's a little bit more. Now we're up to 18 gold. And if we go in here, there might be, oh, there it is. There might be a safe, and there it is. So perfect. We got a nice little safe here for ourselves, and we can open this up and get ourselves 100 gold straight off the bat. That's perfect. So we've got enough gold now to hire the Knight, the Ice Knight, or the Frozen Knight. We'll get them and get them hired on the Frozen Knight and get them going. So now we've got Frozen Knight hired, we can get out of here and they'll follow us. You can direct them and they'll follow you. Usually I'm just going to set them to follow so they teleport to me. We're going to head out of here. We're going to get this llama as well so we can get some extra heals. Obviously fighting Geno here can be a little bit difficult because the Ageless / Geno is going to be powerful, and if we die because it is custom games, we're going to get kicked out of the lobby. So it is important that we do get ourselves, just in case, some extra healables. And I found a llama and I thought, you know what, I may as well take the llama out because it's going to give me a little slurp cannon there, which is going to come in super handy, or I guess the chug cannon, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we got ourselves a little vehicle and now we're set on the little bear, and this is perfect because the Red Knight, the Frozen Knight, is going to follow me, and all I'm going to do is drive this over towards Geno. We're going to speed up the gameplay a little bit and drive this over towards Geno. Now while this was taking place, my team were grabbing Raptian and Halsey on the map, and they're going to bring them over as well to the bridge over at the Citadel, and obviously that's where Geno spawns. So we're taking our NPCs now over to the Citadel. We've got them following me nicely on the truck. Well, not even on the truck, they're just following me because they're hired, which is perfect for this because as they do begin to follow me further, we get closer and closer and we arrive at our destination. So now we have arrived at the location of the Citadel. My NPC was simply teleporting to me, and we can now direct them onto the bridge once I park up here. So we're going to park ourselves on this little side over here, and then we're going to go up here a little bit, and then we're going to direct our NPC there. So summon our NPC in, nicely done. Our NPC should come in fairly quick, and you can see the NPC is just underneath the bridge because they were following us, and they're just going to now run round up and over the bridge, which is perfect for us. While this was taking place, Arctic Fox was bringing in one of the NPCs, and also Awakened Fan 005 was also bringing in the other NPC. That would be perfect for us right now because as the other 2 NPCs do arrive, I'm already here first, ready and set to go. So now as my team bring the other 2 NPCs over, I'd just like to say Frozen Red Knight is one of the main enemies of the Oathbound, and she definitely has her eyes on taking out the Oathbound and even making a war with them, Frozen versus the land. So it's going to be pretty interesting. The Frozen army is big this season. So now all my team had brought over their NPCs, we were set to take them inside of the castle, and all we would do was direct the Frozen Red Knight through the castle. The Frozen Knight will follow us through here and take us over to the location of Geno. Now it takes a little bit of time to travel through this castle, but as we do continue to go through, we're keeping ourselves eyes out for the Geno boss. We don't want to bump into Geno, which could happen at any moment. But just before we get into this any further, I'd like to say, as you can see on screen right now, this is my brand new 50v50 vehicle map. This is 50v50 but with vehicles. You guys will love it if you haven't already played it. It's basically every single vehicle inside of Fortnite, inside of a 50v50, including UFOs, helicopters, tanks, cars, battle buses, everything you could dream of inside of here. I think you guys would absolutely love it. So if you get a free moment and you want to play out this new crazy, hectic madness, PvP map, 0 builds, 50-50. The code is on screen, head in. Anyway, jumping back into this, we're back inside of the Citadel. Inside of here, we can see obviously we've got ourselves in a nice position. We've got a location of the knight, the frozen knight, and we're pretty low down, and Awakened Fan has spotted, luckily enough, the Geno above. So we're going to head up there, we're going to direct our NPCs to follow us, and head up the stairs to the location of Geno, and then we're going to send our NPCs into the battle up there as Geno does approach us, and we're going to get out of there, switch into the replay, and see who wins the fight. So let's head up here slowly, make sure Geno just doesn't hear us or anything, just in case, because sometimes he walks around a little bit and you don't know where he's going to go all the time. And because we're not on battle logs, we can't exactly track the boss as easy as you think you could. So it can be a little bit difficult. So now we're outside, Geno is just in front of us down there. We've got to keep ourselves really careful. Just to the west of us over there, you can see him just over there on the bridge. Geno is over there, the Ageless. So all our NPCs are now in position and we are set to go. All we need to do is get Geno's attention and then the fight should begin. So all our NPCs are ready. We'll let them break this down here. Everything's going, and Geno has got his question mark over his head, so we're going to switch over to the replay, and now Geno is in his position to take on the NPCs. It takes him a little bit of time to locate them, the Ageless, but once the Ageless does get attracted to the NPCs, he moves in a little bit slowly. He starts firing in with his caliber rifle and getting some damage off with the explosive damage from the swords exploding from his weapon. Then he switches over to his giant hammer. He goes in with the hammer, swings in for the huge hammer. Oh, he misses and decides to switch to his pickaxe. A weird decision from Geno. Then he goes in with his hammer, hits on the Frozen Knight, and sends her going absolutely flying. Goes in another huge hammer on the Frozen Knight, dealing for 50 damage again, sending her a little bit flying. And another huge hammer coming in on the Frozen Knight, dealing a bunch of damage. And again, another hammer from Geno. This is crazy. Geno is having no messing around at all. He goes in with 4 multiple hammers, and he goes in for a little pickaxe as well on the Frozen Knight. Weird decision from Geno, and he goes in with another hammer on the Frozen Knight. He does not mess around, but while it's taking place, Raptian is also targeting in on the Geno over here, and Halsey getting as much damage as possible onto Geno. Geno just completely focusing on the Frozen Knight here, getting as many pickaxe hits as possible, or not even pickaxe hits, axe hits, or hammer hits, should I say. Obviously the pickaxe hits were a little bit handy as well, as they do get a little bit close range. So Geno does fall down in this lower section. Looks like he's going to be directing him back up the stairs up here. Eventually he does make his way back up. You can see the other 2 NPCs are up here. They're now engaging Geno. But Raptian trying to get in there with a shotgun. He's switching between shotguns. Another hammer hit there on the Frozen Knight. The Geno has lost his shield there from the Raptian behind. Again, another huge hammer, and it actually takes down the Frozen Knight. So the Geno actually takes down the Frozen Knight, and he goes straight in for Halsey and hits Halsey and sends her flying and falls down to the lower level again. Geno's got to make his reapproach back up. He decides to start sprinting out as a boss, moving his way back up the stairs, looking out for the Halsey and obviously Raptian the Brave. It's a 2v1 right now. Can Geno clutch up? He's looking out. He doesn't see them just yet. Where are they going to appear from? Whereabouts are they? You can see obviously we've got Raptian the Brave up there chilling. Where's his Halsey? He's got to keep his eyes out. Here comes Halsey running down. Oh no, it's Raptian the Brave. The Halsey's coming behind. You can see Raptian the Brave going straight in for Geno. Geno actually does some damage to himself with the shield there, but then goes in with the huge hammer, hitting on both of them, getting some nicely damage on definitely the Raptian the Brave. They're destroying a lot of the structures, which will stop these from escaping, which might give Geno a little bit of advantage in an crowded space, which could help him out. Going in for a swing with the hammer, but missing the shot, switching over to his caliber. His caliber isn't perfect. You can see here a little replay of that. As he does jump up and swing in, he does miss a few of them, breaking a bunch of the structures, but his caliber isn't just what he wants. He does miss a few shots with that. His caliber rifle isn't really hitting 100%, and it looks like Halsey is actually aiming in on Geno right now, dealing a bunch of damage. Raptian the Brave rotating over, switches over to his AR, aims in. He tries his best to get as many shots as possible on the Geno, but misses a bunch of them, and then Geno rotates out with the hammer. The Ageless and goes for a huge hit, but Raptian the Brave takes none of it and no scopes to Geno and gets the victory, takes down the Geno with a lovely shot from the AR and gets that win. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to check out the 50-50 map on screen now with the code. I'll see you guys over there.